organised Scarlet and Violet into is now empty, including my old binder, also empty now. I also bought a new binder. This is one of the Vault X hardcover zip binders. So I spent a very late evening and some of the following day going through all of my Pokemon cards, organising everything into tabbed sections. So for example, this one has a little faves tab, so on and so on. This isn't even all of the cards that I've organised. There's still another stack that doesn't fit in here. So this is what we're going to be working with. I also sleeved a large majority of these. I got some perfect fit sleeves. And you can kind of see, try not to tip these out, the little tabs going along here, all in different sections. So that's what we're going to be starting to organise. This is obviously going to be a lengthy process, putting these into this binder and the next ones. But I think this is a much better way to organise my cards, because I'm actually going to want to look into the binders rather than just having like all of my cards there. And I'll have like nice pages. I love the people that like print out pictures and put the pictures in as well. I'd love to do that. Get some cute things to put in here. So this is where we're starting. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And let's just get straight into it. So this is not even all of the Pokemon cards that I need to organise. Insane, actually insane. So at the very front here I have my favourite Pokemon, some of the cards I have. I think I want that to be my first page. I think that makes sense to make my first page my favourites. But I organised these like over a week ago now. And I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of forgot what categories I even have. So we'll see. Let's start by building out the favourites. So first up we have the favourites. Now I definitely want Rabsca, Magmar, Mew, Tinkaduff, Medicham, Tinkaduff. I love Houndoom, he's so cool. Dorgo. Okay, I have a lot of cards here. So, oh yeah, Oddish for sure. Porygon. Okay, we've got a few different. That and that. Railer. Okay, these are kind of still love these Pokemon, don't get me wrong. Porygon for sure as well. But let's organise these ones first, because I think out of that's a whole stack, these are my favourites. My favourites. So who do I want on the first page? I feel like Magmar is honestly maybe my favourite Pokemon right now. I've loved Magmar for ages, but Mew has been my favourite, or was my favourite when I was younger. So, you know, Mew has to be here as well. These are my only Mew cards. But yeah, I love Magmar and I love Railer and Rabsca. So I think Magmar and Rabsca are probably my tops right now. My guys, I also should include Espeon in here somewhere. Love Espeon. But wholesome, so sweet. Love this. I'm probably going to double sleeve this because it's maybe like one of my favourite cards I've got. So I bought some cards the other day in a shop near me. This wasn't even displayed. I just said, like, oh, there wasn't any Magmar cards. I love Magmar, and then I'd mentioned this. I've wanted this card for ages, and they just so happened to have it like behind the till. They hadn't put it out yet, so it came on with me. Instantly came on with me. So that's gonna go front page. Has to. Along with my other Magmar cards, which super cool. I actually have 2 of these now. One of these, this one that's double sleeved, is my childhood one, and then this one, I got when I got this as well. They had a few Magmar cards, including this one too. I don't have this one in my collection yet, so very cool to add this. And this one's from 2010. And then I have this little one here too. So let's have a little top row of Magmars. I'm probably gonna, I'll probably keep one of these Magmars aside. But I'm thinking, hope you guys can see alright. These in here. I've double sleeved a lot of my cards that I really like, or cards that I want to keep in a slightly better condition, and I've also just went through and like sleeved. I got some nice perfect fit sleeves that I started to put into my collection. So when I organised, I put a lot of the perfect sleeve just on a lot of the cards. So some of them aren't sleeved, but a lot of cards are in comparison to what it used to be. Oh my gosh, this is like the ultimate page. I love this. Now I might need to wait and put Railer and Rabska on a different page because another card that I got, this is so sick. I got this also in the same shop as I got this. Really nice Rabska card. It's quite dark, but there's like multiple little Rabskas flying about with their little magic orbs. Super cool. So I'm probably gonna leave this on the top loader right now, and I'll put in Railer down here. This is like, I love this page. This is why I want to wanted to change up the way I'd been storing my cards, because now I literally can't wait to open my binder and see this. Like, are we kidding? This page is me. I love this. So you have Magmar, Magmortar, Mew, and Railer and Rabska. I didn't include my Mewtwo card because I only have one Mewtwo card, and it's not anything major, and I prefer Mew to Mewtwo, so I'm only including Mew in my faves, even though I love Mewtwo too. But as you can see, I've got so many favourites that I want to include. Moving on to page number 2. Now, I have quite a few psychic super pretty illustration of her, but again, I'm a bit wary about putting cards that I really, really like from my top loaders into my binder. Not that I think anything will get damaged, but I don't know. Let me know what I should do about this. I'm still very new to like what's bad to do and what is good to do with your cards. So I think I want to break these up a little bit. So how many? Where do I want to put? Let's put Cosita, Gothadel up here, and then I think I want to do, I've also got Gloom here. Gloom. I love this card, it's so pretty. So cute. So, I mean, I've got one extra of this, so I suppose I could do, or no, I actually have another Medicham that I want to include. This Medicham EX that I got at like a little card pop-up recently, or not recently, a little while ago now, but I want to put this one in my binder. So I guess we could actually start to find some from the other kind of like random, maybe one-off cards that I have. Start filling in some spots. I'm gonna flip this sleeve round just because it's got a little 3 on the back. I might actually just put a little gently. I love this card. I love the background and like the little stance. So cute. And put that in like that. It does kind of like blurry the card, which I don't know how I feel, but I feel better knowing that my cards are like securely in 2 sleeves, you know. So I'm just gonna run with it right now. Put this one in here. That looks so cute. Love that. And yeah, what other cards do we have in here? Love Porygon. Got quite a few. Luxray. Oh, I have Houndoom as well. He'd be cool. Somewhere around here. Oh, I have this one to go with him as well. Okay. Interesting. Quite a few of you. Oh my gosh, I'm like running out of room. I think I do have more Porygon cards, but I don't know whereabouts they are. I guess I can just leave like kind of blank spots right now as well if I'm wanting to like collect more cards. I'm thinking, maybe we do a little Porygon in the corner here, and then I have another Palkia card that I want to add. I actually also have this Medicham illustration, but I'm definitely keeping this in its top loader. I love this card. I think it's one of the coolest illustrations I've got in my collection. This is another one I got at card pop-up. And it's actually, I'm sure, the only card I have from Ascended Heroes. I've not been able to get my hands on any Ascended Heroes, so this was a nice opportunity to be able to buy something. Okay, I've had a little shuffle around. I found what I was looking for. This Palkia V card. if you see any cards that aren't sleeved, please don't stress, please don't stress. I'm trying to fill all the spots, but probably isn't wise to do that, to be honest, because if I buy a gloom card, I'm just going to need to reshuffle everything, you know. Thunderous, tornadoes. There we go. I think that looks insane. I really like including these cards in this collection now. I feel like I've been just holding so many cards that don't really need to be in top loaders and top loaders. I mean, they're safe in here. They're safe and sound in here. Next page. I think we've got to get Tink in here on this page, so these two are actually promo cards. That is a change that I've made in my binder as well. I have added promo cards in because I have a lot of really cute promo cards, and I was like, why am I just keeping these like hidden away? It's literally pointless when they're cards I like. And then let's put Tinkatop in there as well. And do Tinkatink and Tinkadon under here. So cute. Have this stunning Darkle illustration. That I pulled, I think this was in an advent calendar video. I love Darkle, he's so cute. So I've got these cards I want to include. Then I also want to put these cards over here. I think I want Zorkle over on this side, under Tink. Stunning. Love that. I have this little milk crate that I want to put next to Tink here. I think I'm going to put this little inky in beside. I mean, the colour kind of matches in, but I feel like Darkle looks a bit lonely over here, so maybe I'll put it in under here. And we'll put these actually in the binder. Shanks, Luxio, Luxray, Luxio, and this gorgeous Luxray EX. Perfect. I think I'm happy with that. I do also have this gorgeous Xerneas holo. And I recently built this stunning illustration from Chaos Rising. But this is staying in the top loader. So yeah, maybe I'll put that in beside those guys. And I think I'm happy for that to be my favourites pages for now. I think it looks unreal. I'm actually so excited about this. So I've got my Magmortar, Mew, Railer Tarabska, Gothita, Medicham, Porygon, Palkia, Gloom, and Oddish, Houndoom. These are just sick. They're so cool. Tink, next one I'm going to do this is some of the illustrators that I really like. In particular, Shinji Kanda. I hope I'm saying that okay. Here are some of the works. My go. So I definitely want to collect as many of this illustrator's art as possible. Obviously that Magmar could be in with my other Magmars, but I think it's going to be so cool to have pages filled with like specific illustrators' work. So let's find a good way to organize this. These are all kind of a bit gloomier. They go quite well together. Maybe those two on the bottom. What do we think? What do we think? Yeah, I think that looks good. I think that looks good. Let's do it. So, top row we're gonna have Sharpedo, Talonflame. This is a new one from Chaos Rising. Magmar. Absolutely adore that card. Elgium. Elgium. Blitzel. Giraffe. Sock. And Bronzer. I mean, are we kidding? That's so cool. I love that. I actually saw the Shinji Kanda Magikarp. That is super expensive, but so stunning. I saw that in the shop that I was in recently. So beautiful. Next up we have Yukiko Baba. This stunning little Fomantis to start off. Very textured, crayon kind of pencil-y artwork from this illustrator. Love the texture in these. You know, I'm always yapping about the texture. But Fomantis, Rosalia, that Wailamar, so cute. They're all kind of like outdoorsy. These are a bit more naturey. I suppose I could like organize them like this a little bit too. That looks nice. I like that. I like that a lot. I love this Fomantis card. So Rosalia, another favourite personally, honestly, but I don't have many cards, so stunning. Big fan. Then we also have Tsuruta. Some more really cute artworks. And a similar kind of vibe and vein to the So-So artwork. This really sweet, cute texturing, quite colourful and fun. But I love these little like outlines that these artists do. I don't know why. I think it's really, really cute. So let's put these in. I think I'm gonna put So-So's work first, maybe. Yeah, I love. Okay, let's do this. Okay, who do we want to start with? I do love this Growlithe. Let's take the little sticky tab off. Growlithe, these little phalanx are adorable. Purloin, this unreal alchemy. Little Eevee as well. Oh my god, there's too many to choose from. There's just too many to choose from. Okay, I think maybe these should go in a row because they've got like this kind of like nighttime-y colouring going on. So those in a row. Then I want maybe these guys in a row. Oh, we've also got this and this Stoutland go really nicely together. What was it, the Purloin? Maybe these guys go together. And then Phalanx and Raticate kind of vibe up. Charbug as well, maybe. And then we'll do Squawkabilly, Palpitoad. I don't have anywhere for Growlithe though, he is super cute. Yeah, I love this row though, so I'm thinking we put this one second. And yeah, like this. Eevee in first. And Stoutland after that. It's like a little forest scene between them, that's so cute. And these are in completely different, this is Sword and Shield, so it's quite a long time between the two. Well, not that long, but a couple years, so let's go Purloin. What are the other ones we have? Maybe Chargebug should go with Growlithe or Palpitoad. Decisions. Let's put this as our top row. Alchemy. And I want Chansey in the middle. Sure, let's do that. Chansey with her little Squirtle, like, watering can next to her. Gibble next to her. And then let's do Growlithe with Growlithe is such like a daytime happy vibe, so I'm thinking Growlithe here with Palpitoad in the middle. And Scovet in the corner. Adorable. I love it. Then, yeah, let's do this. Let's thinking Chargebug here. Then Raticate, or actually Phalanx, then Raticate in the corner, I think. these are adorable. How am I ever gonna pick? Oh, we've got some nighttime scenes as well. Oh, are we kidding? We need to put these nighttime ones together. The Smoochum, Curlia, and Cliffberry. Are we kidding? That's adorable. Okay, those are going together. Then we've got these cuties in like the grass. Maybe a little beachy one with Litwick and Shellos. We've also got this one that would fit in. Oh my gosh, that page is so cute. And then we can put these little bird and critters. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this. Little Clefairy. Fairy card. Kalia. Smoochum. Sunkern. Axew. And Jigglypuff. I love this. It's just like a little ball. So round. Litwick. Oh, we still have the little sticky tab on that one. Shellos. And there. And our little Palma. I don't know what version of the little hamster guy this one is, I'm not gonna lie. And our final three. Starskit, Spinnerack, and Starly. Or actually, let's swap these. So they're all kind of looking inwards. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. I am in love with this. Definitely need more of this person's cards. Next page. I have only 5 from this person. Shibusa. Unsure how to pronounce this, but again, very unique. I definitely have a style of illustration that I prefer. So I'm thinking these next to these Ryoma Uritsuka. Porygon. Again, these have that little like outline. I don't know, just really sweet artworks. Let's do this one first, I think. Take that off. Little like skipping along. These two match up really well. So do these, like kind of sitting. And then I guess we just put these kind of like in the middle of them. Let's do the top row with the Vulpix, Porygon. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's fine. Just double checking that that's going to fit on the page next to this. So we'll put these 6 in here for Ryoma. Love these. This is adorable. Clefairy. And then on this page, love this little Machop. He's so cute. Little Tinkatank. Happy Little Milgray. Tatsugiri. I had a separate pile of mixed cute art, just of like random arts that I liked but didn't really have enough of to put in a whole illustrator pile. But I found more of this illustrator amongst it. So we've got this little ducklet, little veil bloom and this angry little Regina. So let's organise this into something. I think the Tatsugiri and Ducklet need to go together because they've both got this cool little water vibe going on. Maybe we put the happy little guys up here. They're all so happy. That's adorable. Okay, and then we've got these are not so happy. Pedalo is just chilling there, and then we'll have the water ones down at the bottom. Okay, let's pop these in here. And then we've got grumpy little Regina over there. And Tatsugiri. With Ducklet. Love. Absolutely in love with these pages. Okay. I still have so many more cards. I have, well, this, and I've also got so many now spread out over my bed. I also have this, which is like less important ones, and also a huge stack of like this where I don't have a category, and I don't know what to do with those. But I think for this, like my good binder, I definitely want to have my Eevee evolutions in there. Probably going to do that as our last group for this video. And then I also have some like really random little ones, like this is a stack of Pokemon cards with a Pokemon, and like they've got a friend, so another Pokemon is also there, which is so cute. I think that's adorable. So definitely putting that in here. Another really cute category that I like is of Pokemon eating. Now I will say there's a fair amount of this little guy in there and Snorlax, so kind of a funny category, but I think that's another really cute one I'd like to add in here. And this one is Pokemon accompanied by a person, a human, or a trainer. I just love that little detail. I think it always makes it feel a bit more realistic. So that's another one I'd like to put in here. But for today, we're going to finish up by sorting through our Eevee evolutions. I'm hoping I have one of all of the evolutions, but I'm really not sure I do. So we have my favourite Espeon up first. Sylveon, Umbreon, then we have Eevee herself, Vaporeon, a few Vaporeon actually, Leafeon, Glaceon. So it would appear we only have one of Glaceon, Umbreon and Leafeon. We have a few of Sylveon, Vaporeon and Espeon. No Jolteon or Vaporeon, which is a real shame. I need to get my hands on one of those, at least one, so I can have all of them on this. But my fave obviously has to go in the first spot. Espeon. And guys, This is one of the most stunning promo cards ever. This is another purchase I got the other day. Unreal. I can't believe I own this. Genuinely my favourite Espeon card I own now. This is a promo card as well. But I'm going to be keeping this in my top loader. It's so pretty. Actually unreal. So let's complete this little top row. We have new to my collection thanks to one of you guys. Opened that recently on the channel. And then Espeon V. This is a promo card from one of my tins that I own. I don't actually know what set. 2022 promo card. I don't know. Don't know what set, but it's a stunning card. For the longest time I just had it in the, like, it was just staying in the tin and I was like, why is it just there? It's pointless. Another little Espeon card. That side. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Okay. My favourite after Espeon would probably be Umbreon. Really love this little card of Umbreon as well. So cute. So I think I want to put Umbreon under Espeon. And we will fill in the gaps with some Eevee cards. I do have another one of these so cards that I'm going to put in here. I mean, one is stunning, but it also kind of matches this foresty vibe. Put that in there. And then I'm thinking this Eevee. It's Eevee. This is from 2019. And they're super cute. And I'm thinking either Sylveon or Vaporeon underneath that. If I do Sylveon, then it'll be Psychic, and then we could do Water with a little grass in the middle. I think I like the sound of that. This little Sylveon promo card. Then I have this from Pokemon Go Sylveon. And this Dark Sylveon V from the 25th anniversary. Such a fun card. Also sent by one of you guys. Shout out to yous. So Dark Sylveon's going to go in the middle, of course. Then I'm going to put this cute little one with the cushions next to that. And Pokemon Go on the edge. I mean, come on, this is everything. Everything and more. Okay, top row, let's fill it with these stunning Vaporeon cards. I'm actually gonna change the sleeve that this one's in because it's got a like gold background. So pretty watercolor Vaporeon. I want that one in the middle. And this is such a pretty promo card. I swear the promo cards are so stunning. And next to each other. I'll need to get some others, but that is so cute. I love that. I love having them all together. And we're very, very close to the halfway point of the binder. But let's have a little flick through of our progress today. Okay, so favorites page with Magmar. This being on the front page, it's just, I love it. I can't believe I own that card now. Mew, Riddler, Rapska. On the next page we have Gothitelle, Medicham, Palkia, and Porygon. With some Oddish, Houndoom, and these school guys down here. We have Tinkadink, the Tinkadink family, Milkray, Torkoal. Stunning little Torkoal illustration in there with little Inky and Luxray, random little Xerneas at the end. Next up we have some of our favourite illustrators. First, Shinji Kanda. Then Yukiko Baba. Followed by Soso. And Seiya Suruta. Followed by Ryoma Urutsuka on this page. And Shibutsu on this page. Then our last page we organized our Eevee evolutions. I'd love to have a couple more of each, you know. I like having the Eevees, but it'd be nice to just have rows of each of them, you know. And I need to get Flareon and Jolteon. Now that I know I'm missing them from my collection, I can get some. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Another organizing. I feel like I've done so many of these on my channel, but I think I'm much more content with this type of organization now that I have enough cards to do it this way. It just kind of makes sense. So I am very excited. To continue and to actually, you know, now that I know what I like, I can actually collect these when I go to card shows or when I